If you have the ability to do that, then you're actually solidifying what your purpose, one of your purposes in life. You know, if you have that creative ability. Some people look at it as a way of making an income, but it's more than that because it creates an impact. When someone sees it, subconsciously, if they like it or not, it's still going to make an impact on their life because it's visual. And just like music, you know, the sound, it puts an impact. So all those things, if you have that, that's an energy or strength that an average person may not have. So when you have it, you have to maximize it. You know. So,
yeah.
Those are things that you look at when you're looking at it from a creative standpoint.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. So you're from Houston?
No, I'm from New Jersey.
From New Jersey,
Yeah,
okay.
I actually came here on a vacation and ended up staying because of some of the opportunities. I actually lived in New York, and my goal was to live in the village, but the cost factor was so.
Yeah.
It was it was outrageous, you know.
Yeah.
You know, and then to be able to establish yourself as a quote artist, if you didn't know someone or part of a family that had the extension of something, it was a shot in the dark.
Yeah.
You know, coming here, there was a little more room to become more productive and to be able to create something.
Yeah.
You know, to me that was right now it's still a frontier. Houston, it's still working on the cultural understanding of the art, especially in the African American community.
Yeah.
They look at it sometimes as a social encounter.
Yeah.
You know, not a social understanding, a social encounter, and that may sound kind of crazy, but there's a big difference there.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying, though.
You know, so, and that's why at some point 95% of my clients are not of my color because of the understanding of the art, and not just the art, but just the process that I'm going through as an artist.
That's right.
You know, there's a big difference there.
That's right.
You know.
That's right. The man with 1,000 doors.
Well, the doors, they'll be trademarked, and the doors are not just, when I say 1,000 doors, I'm also going to have ambassadors of the doors.
Oh, okay.
You know, and one of the ways of becoming an ambassador is one, being a well-defined artist, because then I'll give you an honorarium or give you the opportunity to express yourself on a recycled door.
Okay.
The other is being able to come do a workshop, and then me looking at the quality of work that you're doing, and then I'll create a certificate and consider you as an ambassador.
Oh, okay.
You see, so there's the whole process of this door thing is bigger than just me doing the doors. In one segment, it's going to be a series of doors that's going to be only done by me, numbered. And the other is going to be a conglomeration of myself and the doors. That's when the 1,000 doors come in.
Okay.
You know, and the door is going to be presented in the state capitol also. Senator Ellis we're working on that right now with him. But the door, this process of going to the community and using the door as a platform is not only going to be in Houston, but it's also going to be developed in other cities. Going into inner cities and using the door as a way of not just the art, but a platform.
So how long have you been doing artists, sculpting, artists, paintings?
Oh man, as far as creating the art, it's been over 35 years, you know. But actually, perfecting certain techniques, you know, has been a process to do all that stuff.
Oh, okay.
You know, it's been done on adversity and also just a moment of creative, you know, being in a creative mode.
Oh, okay.
You know, and necessity. What else? There's some other pieces. See, and I also have the political pieces.
Yes, I was looking at that a moment ago.
They're called it was the downfall of the
networking
the Wall Street Journal.
from the artist of himself.
That's why the background is done with the Wall Street process, and more awareness of how it was done, you know, systematically from from housing and all those things.
Right.
You know, these pieces here, I have a series of pieces on doors and on this here, and these are political consciousness, but also conversation to be able to give a better understanding on. It's more than just the government process, you know. It's about business and all how they incorporate what's going on. Here's, and then because I got everything basically over, I have one little box which with some of the prints, but that's about it.
Okay.
You know, and then I have a lot of the pieces. Majority of the pieces that are over there are similar to this right here.
I like this painting right here. I mean, this is, man, this is nice.
But I'm telling you, these are these pieces here.
That is beautiful.
Right, exactly. These are really nice pieces. I have those, and I have boxes there. And at the other location, I have a lot of the smaller 8 by 10, 11 by 14 abstract pieces. But here I have more of the larger pieces.
Man, I like this one. With
That
the
piece is
artist
stacked all over.
Charles Washington.
That's what I was saying. I started moving them all. I was gonna bring all these pieces back over and hang them on the wall.
Well, I like that one, but I also like, I still like the series that I already have a piece of. I like that.
Yeah, I mean, so yeah, it's up to you how you want to do that. 'Cause I have some pieces over there, but well, normally a piece like that will be at like $500.
Okay.
But I'm just working on getting things. We'll talk about that.
Okay.
It will not be in that category. And I have smaller pieces from right now. I'm selling for like $15, $20, $25.
Okay.
Some of those small unframed pieces, and some of the 16 by 20s. Bruce, work out something that you feel comfortable with.
Okay.
And I have certificates to go along with them too, man. Which I think that I would suggest like pieces like this. These are nice pieces because of the way I'm overlaying them.
Right. Yeah. Well, that was one of the things that attracted me initially